Noun clauses Part 3. Noun clauses Part 3。 上一堂我哋講過 noun clauses as the object of a verb。 今堂我哋講 noun clauses 嘅其他句式。 Noun clauses as subjects of verbs. That George learned how to swim is a miracle. Whether Fred can get a better job is not certain. What Mary said confused her parents. However you learn to spell is okay with me. Noun clauses as subject complements. For example, the truth is that Bobby was not very smart. The truth is Bobby was not very smart. The question is whether other boys will try the same thing. The winner will be whoever runs fastest. Note, we often use a that clause to define one of these nouns after the verb to be: danger, problem, chance, possibility, and fact. Example, the danger is that we will be left behind. The fact is that it is getting very late. Noun clauses as objects of prepositions. Example, Bobby didn't listen to what Mary said. Another example, he wants to learn about whatever is interesting. Noun clauses as adjective complements. For example, he is happy that he is learning English. Another example, we are all afraid that the final exam will be difficult. We also use noun clause as post-modifiers after nouns to do with thinking or saying. 名詞性嘅從句作為名詞後，後置修飾語 ，such as advice, belief, claim, feeling, argument, hope, promise, report, guess, opinion, and idea. For example, he made a promise that he would do all he could to help. And I had a funny feeling that something was wrong. We also use noun clauses after some nouns to say more about the noun, such as fact, advantage, effect, possibility, chance, danger, evidence, problem, difficulty. Example, she pointed out the danger that they might be left behind. Another example, there was a chance that we would succeed. Task 1. Form complex sentences by putting noun clauses just after the nouns in blue. The example I tried for you. The fact is obvious, they will be late. The fact is that they will be late is obvious. 而家你哋可以撳暫停看掣，然後自己做一次答案。Number 1. The policy was sudden. The interest rate would be raised. The idea is new. We have our English lesson in the playground. The report is true. The storm is coming. The belief is common. Ghosts come from dead people. My hope is strong. He will soon recover. The rumor spread quickly. Yao Ming would retire soon. The announcement was welcomed by all students. We could do fewer SBA subjects. The proposal was rejected. The meeting would be held on Sunday. Answers for number 1 is the policies that interest rate would be raised was sudden. Number 2, the idea that we have our English lesson in the playground is new. Number 3, the reports that the storm is coming is true. Number 4, the belief that ghosts come from dead people is common. Number 5, my hope that he will soon recover is strong. Number 6, the rumor that Yao Ming will retire soon spread quickly. Number 7, the announcement that we could do fewer SBA subjects was welcomed by all students. Number 8, the proposal that the meeting would be held on Sunday was rejected. A complex sentence can begin with it is plus adjective and that clause. It is obvious that they will be late. In this example, that they will be late is a noun clause. It is used as the subject of sentence. The word obvious is the adjective for the noun clause. Task 2. Rewrite the following sentence. Begin with it. 大家可以撳暫停看掣，然後做一次答案。The example I do for you. That you do not like my work is obvious. It is obvious that you do not like my work. Number 1, that they will be defeated is certain. Number 2, that he did not have the money is obvious. 3, that he wants to be a ballet dancer is true. 4, that you will not miss the train is important. 5, that the windows open by themselves is strange. 6, that we have to work overtime is unavoidable. 7, that Peter and James will become friends again is obvious. 8, that no one will like to employ a lazy man is certain. Answers for number 1 is it is certain that they will be defeated. Number 2, it is obvious that he did not have the money. Number 3, it is true that he wants to be a ballet dancer. Number 4, it is important that you will not miss the train. 5, it is strange that the windows opened by themselves. 6, it is unavoidable that we have to work overtime. 7, it is obvious that Peter and James will become friends again. 8. It is certain that no one will like to employ the lazy man. Now do the exercise and test for yourself. Bye. Exercise. Complete the following by completing sentences with a noun clause. 1. It is true that. 2. It is important that. 3. It is strange that. 4. They believe that. The suggested answers for number 1 is, it is true that he wants to be a film star. Number 2, it is important that you will forget to write the question number. Number 3, it is strange that the participant could win so much in the Olympics. They believe that Hong Kong is a city with freedom of speech is still strong.